Outside the bubble. How stepping beyond your comfort zone can change your life. Chapter 3, Facing Fear. Fear can be a powerful force that holds us back from pursuing our dreams and living the life we want. It can keep us trapped in our comfort zones, preventing us from taking risks and trying new things. In this chapter, we will explore the role of fear in keeping us stuck and the strategies we can use to face our fears and break free. Fear can manifest in many ways, such as anxiety, self-doubt, and avoidance. It can stem from past experiences, cultural conditioning, or our own self-limiting beliefs. But the good news is that fear can be overcome with practice and patience. By learning to face our fears and step outside of our comfort zones, we can expand our horizons and achieve things we never thought possible. In this chapter, we will discuss strategies for facing fear, including mindfulness, visualization, and exposure therapy. We will also share inspiring examples of people who faced their fears and achieved great success, such as Nelson Mandela, who overcame his fear of imprisonment to fight for human rights in South Africa, and Susan Jeffers, who wrote the best-selling book Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway, to help others overcome their own fears and take action. By understanding the role of fear in our lives and learning to face it head-on, we can unlock our full potential and live a more fulfilling and rewarding life. The role of fear in keeping us in the comfort zone. Fear is a powerful emotion that can be both helpful and harmful. It is a natural response to danger or threat, triggering our fight or flight response to protect ourselves. However, fear can also be a major obstacle to growth and success, particularly when it keeps us trapped in our comfort zones. In the context of our comfort zone, fear can manifest as a sense of anxiety or apprehension about stepping outside of our familiar routines and taking on new challenges. This fear can stem from a number of sources, such as a fear of failure, a fear of rejection, or a fear of the unknown. When we give in to our fears and stay within our comfort zones, we miss out on the opportunity to grow and learn. We limit ourselves to what is safe and familiar, rather than exploring new possibilities and taking on new experiences. Over time, this can lead to feelings of stagnation and boredom, as well as a lack of fulfillment and purpose. To break free from the limitations of our comfort zones, it is important to acknowledge the role that fear plays in keeping us stuck. By recognizing our fears and facing them head-on, we can build confidence and resilience, and ultimately achieve greater success and happiness in our lives. Strategies for facing fear. While fear can be a powerful force that keeps us trapped in our comfort zones, there are a number of strategies we can use to confront and overcome our fears. Here are some effective ways to face fear and break out of our comfort zones. 1. Recognize and acknowledge our fears. The first step in facing fear is to acknowledge its presence and understand where it comes from. We can do this by identifying our specific fears and reflecting on how they hold us back in our lives. 2. Challenge our negative thoughts. Fear often arises from negative self-talk and beliefs that we have about ourselves and our abilities. By challenging these thoughts and reframing them in a more positive light, we can build confidence and reduce the power of our fears. 3. Take small steps outside our comfort zones. Breaking free from our comfort zones doesn't have to involve taking huge, drastic actions. We can start small, by trying new things or taking on small challenges that push us out of our comfort zones gradually. 4. Practice self-care and relaxation techniques. Facing our fears can be stressful and anxiety-provoking, so it's important to take care of ourselves along the way. This can involve practicing relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or yoga, or engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment. 5. Seek support from others. Facing fear can be daunting, but we don't have to do it alone. Seeking support from friends, family, or a therapist can provide encouragement, motivation, and a sense of accountability to keep us moving forward. By using these strategies to face our fears, we can break free from our comfort zones and open ourselves up to new possibilities and experiences. While it may be challenging at times, the rewards of facing our fears can be truly life-changing. Examples of people who faced their fears. Many successful people throughout history have faced their fears and stepped outside of their comfort zones, leading to great personal and professional growth. Here are a few examples. 1. J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series, has spoken publicly about her struggles with anxiety and depression. Despite these challenges, she persisted in pursuing her dream of becoming a writer, even when she faced rejection from publishers. Her perseverance and willingness to face her fears ultimately led to her incredible success. 2. Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Group, is known for his adventurous spirit and willingness to take risks. However, he has also faced some significant fears in his life, such as a fear of public speaking. Branson has said that he overcame this fear by practicing and seeking out opportunities to speak in public, gradually building his confidence and comfort level. 3. Malala Yousafzai, the Pakistani activist and Nobel Prize laureate, has faced immense danger and risk in her fight for girls' education in her home country. Despite being shot by the Taliban and facing ongoing threats to her safety, she continues to speak out and advocate for change. Her bravery in the face of fear has inspired countless people around the world. 4. Nelson Mandela, the former president of South Africa, faced many fears throughout his life, including the fear of imprisonment and the fear of violence. Despite these challenges, he continued to fight against apartheid and work towards a more just and equal society. Mandela's courage and determination ultimately led to his release from prison after 27 years and his election as president in 1994. These examples demonstrate that facing fear and stepping outside of our comfort zones can lead to incredible success and personal growth. By taking inspiration from these individuals and using the strategies outlined above, we can overcome our own fears and achieve our goals.